Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn to Speak Malay Like a Local. My name is Lisa and today I am doing part 4 of the emotion series which I started in lesson 55. So that one is emotions part 1 and then lesson 69 and 70 is part 2 and 3. So today is part 4 and the final part of the emotion series. And I have 10 new words to teach you. And for some reason, 4 of them are not exactly emotions, but more adjectives. But because I think they're quite interesting, I just included them anyway. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to teach you all the emotions first, and then these 4 adjectives in the final part of the lesson. Okay, so I'm going to start with malu. Malu has 3 meanings. It means ashamed, embarrassed, and shy. And I'll give you a sentence example for all 3 different meanings. So the first one is ashamed. Saya malu nak menghadap muka mak dengan abah. Oh, and just a note, all the sentences in this lesson is informal. Saya malu nak menghadap muka mak dengan abah. Saya malu nak menghadap muka mak dengan abah. And I know the spelling is menghadap, so in formal Malay you would say menghadap, but in conversational informal Malay you say it as menghadap. 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 And menghadap is used when you are supposed to face someone of authority or someone older or someone you're supposed to respect, like your parents or your teacher. So, saya malu, I am ashamed nak menghadap, to face muka mak dengan abah, the faces of my mother and father. And mak and abah are very common, one of the many common ways to refer to your mom and dad. Mak, abah. The second sentence is, dia tak malu ke cakap benda bukan-bukan depan semua orang? Dia tak malu ke? Is he or she not embarrassed? Cakap benda bukan-bukan. Say things that are not supposed to be said. Bukan-bukan is like nonsense and just things you're not supposed to say. Depan semua orang. In front of everyone. Dia tak malu ke cakap benda bukan-bukan depan semua orang? Is he or she not embarrassed saying nonsense in front of everyone? The third one is, awak malu ke nak cakap dengan dia? Are you shy to speak to him or her? So malu, shy. Awak malu ke? Are you shy nak cakap dengan dia? To speak to him or her. And the fourth one is, kawan saya ni pemalu. My friend is a shy person. Kawan saya ni pemalu. And if you saw my lesson on derivatives, prefixes, if you add the prefix per to an adjective, the meaning becomes like a person who embodies the meaning of the adjective. So malu is shy. Pemalu, a person who is shy. Kawan saya ni pemalu. My friend is a shy person. Okay, moving on to the next word, which is reda. Now, reda, the spelling is the same, but the pronunciation is different. One is reda and one is reda. And reda means that you are at peace. You are resigned and accepting of something. Malay are Muslims, and in Islam, the concept of reda, like to accept, to be accepting of God's will, it's very closely linked to our culture. So to say that you are reda with something means that even though the circumstances might not be ideal and it's not what you were hoping for, but you believe in God's will and you're accepting of it. So you can usually hear Malay people saying stuff like, saya reda dengan ketentuan Tuhan. Saya reda, I am willing, accepting, resigned and at peace dengan ketentuan Tuhan, with God's will. And reda, I think before this the spelling is like R-E-D-H-A, and I think it's probably borrowed from Arabic or something, but when I checked in the dictionary, the spelling is R-E-D-A without the H, but we still say reda, not reda. Now if you say reda, it means subside. So let's say there's a heavy rain and then the rain has subsided. So in Malay we say hujan dah reda. Hujan dah reda. The rain has subsided. Okay, it has calmed. Now moving on to the third one, which is rindu. Rindu means to miss, to pine for something. So let's say you're away from home and you miss mom's cooking, then you can say Saya rindu masakan mak. Tak sabar nak balik rumah. Saya rindu masakan mak. Tak sabar nak balik rumah. I miss mom's cooking. I can't wait to go home. The fourth one is bersalah. Bersalah means guilty. And like English, you can use it to point out a guilty person, or you can say that you feel guilty. So, he or she is guilty. Dia bersalah. Or you can say, I feel guilty. Saya rasa bersalah. Saya rasa bersalah sangat semalam sebab tak tolong awak kemas rumah. Saya rasa bersalah sangat semalam. I feel so guilty yesterday sebab tak tolong awak kemas rumah. Because I did not help you clean the house. The next one is bingung. Now, bingung, I think, is exclusively a formal word. We don't really use it in everyday informal Malay. The word that we use instead is pening. Now, pening officially means a headache, but we also use it to mean that we are confused about something. So, let's say somebody is explaining a very complex concept to you, and you want to say, wait, don't confuse me. In Malay, it can sound like, kau jangan buat aku pening, boleh tak? Kau jangan buat aku pening, boleh tak? You don't give me a headache, or you don't confuse me, can or not? Okay, so bingung is usually something that I see in Malay novels. You know, aku bingung, I am confused, but we don't use that in conversational Malay. We use pening. The next one is sakit. Sakit means pain, and you can use sakit to refer to pain figuratively, like your heart, or physically, like, you know, your hand or your head is in pain. So, pain. So, oh, I like this song. Okay, so figuratively, when you say sakit hati, your heart is in pain, it means that you're angry or you're sad, your heart is in pain. Sakit hati, hati is heart. Or if you want to say physically, an example of a sentence is, jangan tepuk adik kuat sangat, kesian dia sakit. Jangan tepuk adik kuat sangat, kesian dia sakit. Jangan is don't, tepuk is this motion where when parents want to make their babies go asleep, and then they sort of like tap them on the shoulder gently like that. So in Malay, that is tepuk. So jangan tepuk adik. Don't tap your younger brother or your younger sister too strongly. Kesian dia sakit. Don't you pity him or her, because, you know, it will cause pain. Kesian dia. Kesian is to feel pity for someone. Kesian dia sakit. Okay, so that's the end of all the 6 words concerning emotions. The last 4, starting with girly. Now, in lesson 70, I covered girly because girly has 2 meanings. One is ticklish, and the second one is when you find something icky, like something slimy or wormy, or I don't know, it makes you want to scream because you just don't want to look at it. Something disgusting, that's girly. But in this context, girly is ticklish. So, an example of a sentence, dia geli dekat bahagian kaki. Kalau tak nak kena tendang, jangan sentuh. Dia geli dekat bahagian kaki. He or she is ticklish at the feet or leg area. Kalau tak nak kena tendang, if you don't want to get kicked, jangan sentuh, don't touch. And penggeli is a person who is ticklish. The next one is diam. Diam means quiet. An example of a sentence is, Farid banyak diam je walaupun selalu kena marah. Farid banyak diam je walaupun selalu kena marah. Farid is, you know, always quiet even though he's always getting scolded. Pendiam is someone who is quiet, a quiet person. The next one is berani. Berani means brave, courageous, gutsy. An example of a sentence is, Berani kau tunjuk muka kat sini, tak takut mati. I always hear this in Malay drama. Berani kau tunjuk muka kat sini, you've got guts showing your face here. Tak takut mati, aren't you afraid of dying? So you say this to someone you're pissed off with, obviously. And the last one is Casa. Casa means rough, and you can apply it to like a rough surface, like a table that is rough. So you can say meja ni kasar, this table has a rough surface. Or the one that I'm describing today is like of a person, so it can be in speech and it also can be in behavior. An example of a sentence, dia tu cakap je kasar tapi hati dia baik. Dia tu cakap je kasar tapi hati dia baik. Dia tu cakap je kasar tapi hati dia baik. This person, his speech is rough, it's coarse, but he has a good heart, he is kind. And in terms of behavior, hati-hati sikit bergurau dengan budak tu, dia suka main kasar. Hati-hati sikit, hati-hati is careful, hati-hati sikit, be a bit careful, bergurau dengan budak tu. Playing, fooling around, sort of like joking around together, bergurau dengan budak tu, with that kid. Dia suka main kasar. He or she tends to be a bit rough in behavior. So, you know, when you're playing around with a kid, just be careful because he can sort of push you and then you'll get hurt. Okay, so that's it. 10 words, definitely more than 10 sentences. Here's the recap. Malu, reda or reda. Malu has 3 meanings: ashamed, embarrassed, or shy. And pemalu is shy person. Reda is to be resigned or willing or accepting or at peace. And reda is to subside. Rindu is to miss someone or something. Bersalah is guilty. Bingung is the formal version of confused. The informal one is pening. Pening also means headache. Sakit is pain. And then you have geli, diam, berani, kasar. Geli is ticklish. Diam means quiet. Penggeli is a person who is ticklish, and pendiam is a person who is quiet. Berani is brave or courageous or gutsy. And kasar is rough. Rough in terms of surface, or rough in terms of speech, or rough in terms of behavior. Okay, so that's it for today's lesson. I hope you find it useful, and if you like what I'm doing, please like, share and subscribe. And I will see you again next time. Bye! Yay! Oh, this is nice. Dah berhentikan dah? Thank you.